Hey, welcome to this video. If you arrived here, you're probably searching for a review of LinkedIn Learning. So I'll go over how it works and give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. And if you like my free training on the #1 simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, you can click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training if you want. LinkedIn Learning, let's dive in. So what this is basically, it's an educational platform geared towards people who are looking to grow in their career, or maybe you're not sure what career you want to go into. This could help you get some ideas, get your feet wet, explore your options. It was formerly lynda.com, but lynda.com was acquired by LinkedIn in 2015 and became LinkedIn Learning. And how it works is you'd pay a monthly or yearly fee. Monthly is $30 a month. Yearly is around $20 a month. If you have a LinkedIn Premium account, you wouldn't have to purchase LinkedIn Learning separately. You'd be included with that. And you get one month free trial, which is pretty great. So you could always just cancel, as long as it's within a month, depending on what kind of, how much you need to learn, right? So now, but you do get access to over 16,000 courses. They're always growing. I saw somewhere else said 20,000, so I'm not sure, but they're saying 16,000. And they're constantly adding new courses. And you can, just to get an idea, you can scroll through some of them down here. Now they have 3 different categories. They have business, creative, and tech. Business is things like marketing and accounting, entrepreneurship, different software like Excel that's commonly used in businesses, Office 365. Creative would be things like photography, logo design, video editing, 3D modeling, writing. Tech courses would be things like, data science or web development, things of that nature, specific softwares or languages sometimes in some cases. So lots and lots of options. Now, and there's different formats. It's mostly video. Most of them are just video formats. Some are text, some are audio, but it's mostly video. You can, once you're in you're logged in, you can filter by category, but the best way to filter would just be typing into their search terms, typing in. So if you're interested in data science, type in data science, or Excel, type in Excel, and you get even more specific than that. And there's different, and you could filter by different variables like the time to how long the course is, how advanced it is, whether you're learning a skill or a software. So, and now LinkedIn Learning doesn't just have, and I should also mention their dashboard is very user-friendly. That's one thing people have commented on over and over again. You'll see recommendations coming up on the side based on your LinkedIn profile. If you have a LinkedIn profile using the same email, and also based on what your interests are, you'll have to select some interests when you first get in, and also based on other videos that you've watched on LinkedIn Learning. But it's not intrusive. They'll just give you suggestions, and their dashboard's very clean. Even on this homepage, you can see their dashboard's very clean. They don't have a ton of features, which I think is a good thing, because some of these platforms have so many features that you just get overwhelmed and confused, and it kind of distracts you, right? Which you're here to learn. You're not here to get distracted. There's no glitches. It's very fast. So I do like the interface. Now, LinkedIn Learning doesn't just have full courses. They also have, they have standalone videos, first of all. So some of them are a few minutes long. So if you want to learn a very specific skill for your job, maybe like, or for school, like how to create pivot tables in Excel, I don't know, something very specific. It's great for that, right? Very high quality training. It also has courses, which is just a series of videos essentially by the same person. You can also, there's also career tracks, which is a series of courses that where you'd be learning. It's more involved, it's just more stuff where you're interested in a specific career. Now, and that's kind of it. So with both the courses and the career tracks, you can earn certificates of completion. Now, it's not like having a degree in that field, or a real certificate like an IT certificate, but it is something you can put on your LinkedIn profile, and I don't think it hurts. But it's not. Don't think it's of something that. Don't think of it as something that's accredited. It's just a nice addition that you can put on your profile or maybe your resume. And that's kind of it. So what's my final verdict? What do I think? What are the pros and cons? Well, the pros are the production value is very, very high. The lighting and the sound quality, you can tell they put a lot of work into it. There's a vetting process. They won't just let anyone teach on here. You have to do a good job. You're also learning from experts. So people who have years and years of experience in their field, some with advanced degrees. It's not like Udemy I'm not bashing on Udemy or some of these other platforms where anyone can post. I was able to post a course when I didn't know anything, so about business or anything. But on here, you have to be vetted to post on here. And also, there's lots of subjects to choose from. Not as many as, say, Udemy, but you're here to learn business and skills. Udemy is more geared towards everything. It could be hobbies. It could be salsa dancing, for that matter, finger painting. LinkedIn Learning is very focused in that regard. It's learning career type skills. So not as focused as, say, Udacity, which is more on the tech side of things, but still quite focused. And so this has more business and some creative careers as well. So, and then the cons, I would say, are some of the courses can be outdated, especially when it comes to technology related fields like software development or different languages. Those go out of fashion, or they change every couple of years, or maybe even faster. So some of those are more than a few years old. But some stuff never changes. So it just depends on your field. And a second, this one's good. So a second con, someone said, it's kind of like watching Netflix. It's just, it's not a lot of project-based type videos. It's just video slideshows telling you, like in general, this is what this is what that is. But they're not going to walk you through like click by click. You're not going to be building your own stuff, which is kind of a problem if you're going to be learning a skill. Yes, there is a time and place to learn theory, but at some point you're going to have to actually, build out your own stuff. And because you don't want to be a theorist, you want to be a practitioner, and you're not getting a lot of that in here. It's more just to kind of get your feet wet, learn a little bit about different areas. And lastly, it's not going to land you a job. It's what you do with it. I mean, it could be a nice addition, these courses, but, having this on your profile alone isn't going to get you that, dream job, an entry level job. There's a lot more to it than that. There's networking. There's, having the right degree, you have to, the people who have gotten jobs with this have gone way above and beyond just LinkedIn Learning. I can assure you that. Or they just need, maybe their boss, their supervisor said, we need you to take this course. And they just, and they did it because they didn't have a choice. But is this alone going to land you a job or allow you to move up the career ladder? I don't think so. But it's good for what it is, which is kind of gaining some basic knowledge in, different fields you might not be that familiar with. Or learning something very basic, like how to set up pivot tables in Excel. I mean, you could learn that on YouTube, but YouTube is very hit or miss. So this is good for that type of thing. And that's kind of my review. So that's it. But look, maybe you're here not necessarily to gain a new skill so you can move up the ladder or get a new job, because there's never any guarantee. But maybe you're here because you're looking for a way to just earn money. Maybe earn money from the comfort of your own home. And you can bypass all this having to, move up the ladder. If that's the case, what I suggest is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training that'll detail a business model you can do 100% from home. You don't need any special skills or credentials to get started. The profit margins are very high. The startup costs are very low. And the income potential is very high. So if that's something, and even if you only have 1 or 2 hours a day to build this out, that's totally fine, because I'm assuming you're busy. But yeah, and that's kind of it. So I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope to see you on the other side of that link, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.